If you're trying to get a marriage-based green card without paying a $5,000 attorney retainer, you're in the right place. I'm attorney Joseph Botelho, and this channel exists for one reason: to give you the same legal roadmap I'd give a paying client for free every week. For years, I've represented immigrants and their families in front of USCIS, immigration courts, and U.S. embassies. And I'm going to tell you something most attorneys won't say out loud. The vast majority of straightforward marriage-based immigration cases don't need an attorney. They need a system, a roadmap, the same roadmap I would walk a paying client through step by step. That's what this channel is for. We're publishing 1 to 2 videos a week, every week, covering the entire marriage-based green card and K-1 fiancé visa process. Also, citizenship and other forms of immigration. So, forms, evidence, interviews, timelines, mistakes, red flags, everything will be covered. We've also built 2 things you can grab right now from the link in the description below. The first is a completely free educational course on marriage-based green cards and K-1 fiancé visas. No credit card, no catch. It's there to help you figure out which pathway applies to your situation and what your next step actually is. The second is the full DIY marriage green card course, a complete step-by-step program that walks you through the entire process from we just got married to the green card is in your hand. Forms, evidence, sponsor income, interview preparation, removal of conditions, everything is covered. And here's the thing that makes this different from any other course online. It's called the Confidence Credit Guarantee. If at any point your case becomes too complex to handle on your own, the full course fee credits dollar for dollar towards legal services with our law firm, Botelho Law Group. You don't lose your investment. You don't start over. You transition seamlessly from DIY to professional representation. That's the real guarantee, backed by a real law firm. This first week, I'm going to be releasing a 5-video series that walks you through the entire green card process, start to finish. Watch them in order, and by the end, you'll know exactly what pathway you're on, exactly what forms you'll file, and exactly what to expect at each step. After that, in the following weeks, the number 2 of the video series will come out every week. Hit the subscribe, turn on the bell, drop your situation in the comments, and I'll do my best to address common questions in the next videos to come. Welcome to the channel. Let's get your family across the finish line together. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to walk you through every single step of getting a marriage-based green card. From the moment you say, I do, to the day the green card lands in your mailbox. If you've never done this before, this is the only roadmap that you need. I'm attorney Joseph Botelho. This is a video 1 of a 5-part series covering the entire marriage-based immigration process. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which pathway applies to your situation, what forms you'll file, what evidence you'll need, what it costs, and how long it takes. Let's start with the foundation. Marriage-based immigration has 3 pathways. Pick the wrong one and you waste months and thousands of dollars. Pick the right one and the system works exactly as it's designed to. Pathway 1 is the adjustment of status. This is for couples where the foreign spouse is already inside the United States and entered lawfully, meaning with a visa or a visa waiver. With adjustment of status, you stay together in the United States throughout the entire process. You file Form I-130 and Form I-485 together. That's called concurrent filing. You also file I-765 for a work permit and I-131 for travel permission. All in one packet, roughly 12 to 18 months from filing to green card. Now, pathway number 2 is consular processing. This is for couples where the foreign spouse is outside of the United States. The U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse files the I-130 here in the U.S. After it's approved, the case transfers to the National Visa Center, then to the U.S. Embassy or consulate in the foreign spouse's country. The interview happens there. If approved, your spouse enters the United States as a lawful permanent resident. Roughly 14 to 24 months total for that process. Pathway number 3 is the K-1 fiancé visa. This is for couples who are not yet married yet, but plan to marry on U.S. soil. Only U.S. citizens can file for a K-1, not green card holders. You must have physically met your fiancé in person within the last 2 years. Once your fiancé arrives, you have 90 days to marry. Then you file for adjustment of status afterwards. K-1 plus adjustment is roughly 24 months total. That's 3 pathways. You pick the right one for your situation. Okay, if anything in this video has been useful so far, please hit the like button. It's the single fastest way to help YouTube show this content to other couples in the same situation. Subscribe so you never miss a step in the process. We're giving out different videos every week. And if you know someone who's going through this, share this video with them. It might be the most important thing you do for their family this year. Now, back to it. Now let's talk about what every marriage-based pathway has in common. Number 1, you must prove the marriage is real. What immigration lawyers call a bona fide marriage. USCIS looks at 4 pillars of evidence. Financial commingling, which is joint accounts, joint taxes, shared insurance. Residential commingling, a lease or a mortgage in both names. Utility bills mailed to the same address. Relationship evidence, such as photos across time and locations, travel together, communication history, and testimonial evidence, affidavits from people you know that know your relationship is real. You build all 4 pillars. Wedding photos alone won't carry the case. Number 2, you must meet the income requirement. The U.S. citizen or green card holder sponsor signs Form I-864, the affidavit of support, promising to support the foreign spouse at 125% of the federal poverty guideline. If your income doesn't meet the threshold, you can use assets, add a household member, or use a joint sponsor. Well, we'll cover the I-864 in depth in a later video. Number 3, you must clear medical, biometrics, and a background check. The foreign spouse completes the USCIS authorized medical exam form I-693 with a designated civil surgeon. You'll attend a biometrics appointment for fingerprints and photographs. Background and security checks run automatically. Number 4, the interview. Both spouses attend together. The officer asks questions about your relationship, your daily life, your future together. With proper preparation, the interview is the easiest part of the whole process. But unprepared, it's where good cases fall apart. And number 5, the green card itself. If your marriage was less than 2 years old when the card was approved, you receive a conditional green card, which is valid for 2 years. To make it permanent, you and your spouse jointly file an I-751 in 90 days before the expiration of your card. Miss that window and your status could fall apart. That's the whole process. 3 ways, 5 universal requirements, roughly $3,000 in government fees, plus a medical exam, plus a course or attorney to help you through it. The free educational course at the link below maps your specific pathways. The full DIY course walks you through everything, every box, every form, every piece of evidence. Okay, in the next video, we will go deeper into the U.S. side, the I-130 and the adjustment of status, exactly what to file, in what order, with what evidence, and the mistakes most filers make. Click the box above to watch the next video in the series. Video 2 will be Form I-130 and adjustment of status, the full U.S. filing walkthrough. See you there.